Hi everyone, welcome back to the stream and Kingdom Deliverance, whether you're watching live or watching the VOD later. So, last night we kind of did the Italian job and we're sort of at the back end of it now, but we need to go and loot this place. And apparently there's some good shit here. I'm not really bothered about money, but if there's some very fancy armor or gear or whatever, then kind of want to get that, yeah? And obviously the books and things, especially if there's anything to do with training and stuff that I can sit and read. That's the plan anyway. So, the armory is up there, I think, apparently. So let's start with that, because that's going to be the heavy stuff, right? Got to get stuff before he does. It's these shields we can't touch.
What should I choose? There's so much.
I mean, that was one thing. I have keys to everything. Oh. Mail hood with coat of arms. Oh, that's only cheap stuff. They're better than my current gloves? I don't know. I'm going to take them. Tailor's kit. Night sword. I've already got one, but we can take it. Exciting. Rusted plate, I've already got that. Ooh. Is that better than what I've currently got? That's worth a lot of money. I'm taking that. I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me, apologies. I'm gonna take those arms as well, they're worth a lot of money. Is this worth anything? I mean, it costs a lot, but... Just take one for the sake of it, I guess. What's this? Not worth anything. Not really worth that much. That is worth a bit. That's that's worth quite a bit. Oh, that's the same as the one I've got now. I'll have that. Bit boring stuff. That is. Ooh, not seen one of those before. That's not fancy. I'll pick those up. Kuttenberg Night Shield. Long range arrows. Why not? Anything else we can take here? Not really. Basic bow. Let's have a look. Piercing arrows, why not? I mean, considering that we're implying there's some rare pieces in here, unless he's nicked them all, well, I don't think that was particularly exciting. He wants to know what the holdup is. Shut up. I need to go to the library. Is this the library? No, that's where they were being kept. Oh, the stairs go up, though. Is this the library? letter. As quiet as a cat, that's got to be a training book. Let's take all these. They might be important later. What's this? Nothing exciting. There's no way that's the library, right? This cannot be the library. Spectacles, maybe they're different. Art of the Sword, we'll have that. I mean, as far as libraries go, this is surely too small. Maybe it is. Very unenthusing. Can't go through anything else, so... Well, it's not what I expected. Kind of disappointing. When there. So unless other people looted it first, there's not really much here. Silver scraps. I mean, it's not really any use to me, I don't think, is it? Silver scraps. I'll take one just in case, but I don't imagine. Oh, a knight's axe. We'll have that. Silver scrap, scrap metal. Oh, hang on. Minter's tools. That's new. Don't know if I can do anything with it, but worth taking. Digestive potion I already know. Never hurts to take some extra potions and things that are knocking around. Yes, I'm over encumbered. I know. Who are you? I didn't kill you. Oh. Take your legs. See, you talked about the stuff in here. I mean, I guess it's worth taking all of them. It saves me buying them all, doesn't it? There's not actually anything too exciting in here. He said there would be like metal or silver strips and stuff, but most of it's nothing exciting. And certainly nothing I would bother taking. Oh, hang on. I've got the key for all this stuff. I didn't mean to do that. Knight's axe again. Take the steel. Did I just move that? I'll keep doing that. But I just need to press E once. There we go. Nothing interesting in here then. A little bit disappointing. Guess we're not getting anything else in here, though. I'll keep doing the same bloody thing. My instinct is to Toledo steel, Frankfurt steel. Don't mind if I do. And then all of those were locked. You couldn't access them. All of these that are open. It's the same stuff over and over, but never mind. At least I'm collecting them. I have absolutely no idea what you just said. Get away. What's on the top floor of this building? Because that's the only place I haven't been. At least I don't think I've been up here. Nowhere I'm allowed to go. Simple as that. Right, time to leave. Time to leave. We've overstayed our welcome. Probably. Hang on. Talk to Jessica on the walls. He's out here.
I'm here.
Finally, the changing of the guard. Kobienko will be happy. He's bored out of his mind here, which is actually a good thing.
Yeah, I think if I played it again, I'd know, like, I'd level up a lot of stuff before I got here. And I'd know how to do it quickly.
What about Capon?
He said he wouldn't mind staying. I have a feeling he doesn't really want to go into the passageway. But orders have to be obeyed, noble or not. We could get in a lot of trouble otherwise.
What's
What's
next?
next?
All the silver must be taken to Rutard Palace. We have wagons there that'll take us to Colleen. I'll go and see how we're doing. Then we'll start pulling our people back towards the passageway. Once we're all there, Dry Devil will detonate the powder keg and collapse the passageway behind us. That's what I call clean work, Henry. Clean work.
I can't even believe how smoothly everything went.
Why wouldn't it? A good plan and a good crew. What could go wrong?
Everything could go wrong.
What's going on?
Yeah,
Who?
unsurprisingly.
Soldiers, braggers. They're coming from all sides.
We've got company. Fuck. Everyone, hide.
Well, kind of knew this was going to go to shit. Oh, it's Eric.
Siska! I know you're in there!
No, I've been trying to woo Rosa.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be licking Markvart's ass in Sedlitz?
I got word of what you were up to here. Decided I just couldn't miss it.
What do you want?
Open the gate. Hand over Radzig's bastard. And I'll let the rest of you leave.
no such person here!
We both know you don't stand a chance. And I'm offering you your lives in exchange for that piece of shit!
Here we go.
It's a shame you weren't there to see Ishrand's plunge from the tower.
To wind him up.
Although I see you've got ladders, so you could try it for yourself today.
I'll skin you alive, you cur!
You're the only cur around here. All you can do is bark and roll around in your own shit.
Face me, and we'll see who'll be rolling around. I'll conquer these walls like it's a garden fence.
In your dreams.
You think? You fuckers only amount to a handful.
A handful of warriors with far more experience than you. You're used to having numbers on your side. You've never had your mettle tested in a tough battle.
You're fooling yourself. You know full well how this is gonna end. Your days are numbered. Pray you get killed in battle, otherwise it's the noose for you. Today's your judgment day. Are you so afraid you're speechless? On my command, attack!
Ich schlag dir die Fresse ein.
Eat dirt, yokel! Now I'll show you.
Ah, fuck this.
We need more time! Watch out for those ladders!
I'll shoot your
Hey,
head.
I need a hand here! Haven't had enough yet?
This is gonna go badly.
Defend the walls! We have to hold! He's had it! Start praying! I'm not afraid of anyone but God Almighty! He's had it! Defend the walls! We have to hold! Have this for your efforts! No mercy! Are you gonna get to the task or not?
I'm busy killing them. Can't push the ladders down and I'm killing them. Hang on. I'm a little bit surrounded here. Oh, for fuck's sakes. It's really annoying when you... Hang on. I'm just reloading. I'm annoyed because it doesn't give you enough to... When you're pushing ladders off, it won't let you do it if they're at the top of the ladder for some bizarre reason, which is stupid. Because even if they were at the top of the ladder, it just means they're going to fall further.
You're the only cur.
Face, I'll
In your...
You think?
A handful of... You're used to...
You're fooling. Your days are not. Today's your.
I'm going to give him some abuse this
You're
time.
gonna die, you bastard! I'll take care of it myself, just like with Istvan.
Enough talk. On my command, attack!
Ihr wird in den Arsch getreten!
We need more time! Watch out for those ladders!
I mean, one would assume that...
That one hit the mark!
Where's the other ladders?
Defend the walls! We have to hold! Fuck! I can't get a shot in! I need a hand here!
I mean, they're just going to surely keep picking them back up. They're just going to come through the gates now.
Donkey! Come on, then!
For glory and carnage, die!
The walls! We have to stop them!
Oh, fucking hell, he's down here. Stairs are a really bad place to fight, I've found. Come on up. What? Oh, that's those guys. The other lords and advisors and stuff. What are they doing? I mean, they're not going to attack us. They're just surely going to escape. Why did it suddenly cut to them, though?
Come on! Let's get out of here before they break through!
Surprise, surprise! Te skurwysyny lubią to robić od tyłu.
Od tyłu to boli. I naprawdę robi się gównianie.
He's drunk again. I mean, we should easily win this fight, because most of these guys are poorly trained. It's just Eric that's the issue. Suddenly I'm using Radzig's sword.
Eric! Stay out of it, blackamoor! You might get hurt.
We saved him.
What the fuck you keeping at? Move it!
Nice. Now stab him quickly. While he's down on the ground. Finish the job.
What are you waiting for, you idiots? Kill them!
I'm afraid we could have stabbed him there. That's such bullshit. There's more than enough time to stab him while he was down.
To the crypt! Fire him! Come on! Come on, move your asses!
Come on, time to go. Yeah, you need to run as well. They're just oblivious. That would do a lot of damage, all of that explosive in one confined space. Never mind, it's just normal dialogue options.
You hear me? Just about. Phew. I thought I went deaf there. What a bang that was! We smashed them to pieces.
Now we have to get to Rutard Palace.
Aye! We need to find our way out of here.
Henry, are you in one piece?
Looks like it. Been sweating like a pig, eh?
Yeah, I'm alright. Let's get the hell out of here.
My words exactly.
Let's move it so we can get to our silver.
Yeah, I was going to say, which direction? South, I guess? Where are we on the map? Here. So you need to go south to get that way. You can talk to him from one line. I just wanted to ask stuff. Let's keep moving. Wait. Or do we actually need to talk to him? No, that's... Surely it's this way.
Henry,
Southwest, yeah, there. Ah!
what happened? Where are we?
We have to get out of here. Down this passageway.
I understand. Lead the way.
Oh, Henry.
Brother! Thank God, he's alive.
I had a tough time. That bastard Eric nearly got me.
How did they even find out about us? How the fuck could that happen?
Someone must
question.
have betrayed us. But who, damn it?
Well, it had to
French
be
guy,
someone who
probably.
knew about our plan from the start.
Von Berkhoff. I told you we should never have trusted that snake.
We're not gonna figure it out here.
It's going to be the French guy.
Glad they failed and we're all alive, right? Henry?
You look a little beat up. If you need help, just
Night,
let me
Ken.
know.
What? Have a good
At
one,
the
dude.
court, I managed to gear up a little.
Enough of the speculation. Let's go. Adar Janos and Kubienka have already gone on ahead. Capon too.
He was trailing behind us like a day's sheep. I hope he didn't get lost.
Shit, yeah. Ever since Nabokov, he's scared as hell of confined spaces. I ought to go and check on him.
Let us go then.
Quite
There
often
no
the French's
time to
fault.
waste. But it is not very pleasant here.
But I don't trust the French guy that's involved in all of this.
Crips do tend to stay.
I need to thank him, but I can't. Okay, never mind.
Cold and the dust.
Wait, what?
It feels even colder in here.
Oh, this way. Is that our guys?
Where could he have heard that?
You believe that cockot? I do not.
Chciał was tylko wkurwić.
I think so too.
What did he say?
That he only fucking with you. That sound like him alright.
Ten niemiecki chuncman. Gdybym tylko go dorwał.
Is it this way? Past those guys. Maybe this way. Ah, here, yes. They're following us.
Dalej, zwiewajmy stąd!
Move forward.
Problem solved. Are the French guys there? I still don't trust that bastard. He's got his own men. They've got the silver.
Vite, vite, quickly, get it loaded and get ready. They could be here in a moment. Il n'y a pas de temps à perdre.
No! Bracie, kurwa! Almost! Ale nam się udało. A teraz za mną! Musimy stąd spieprzać. Te sukinsyny depczą nam po piętach.
Yeah, I was about to say, you stabbed him.
Désolé, mon ami. I'm sorry.
Stomach wound as well. What a bastard.
But if only the madman Eric had done the dirty work for us, as I wished.
Wait! Kill them! Don't be stupid!
French can't betray this!
Yeah, because he's French.
Trying to make up with this silver!
More people to kill. Can I get in my inventory before this fight starts?
Henry!
Yes. I have an issue that some of my armor is knackered. The question is which armor? It is... Oh, just the noble's hood. I don't give a shit about that. Ah. Oh, my coat's knackered. I mean... I'll just put a different coat on for now. Oh, that's an upgrade to what I'm currently wearing. I'm wearing a long one currently. I'm in combat, so I can't use it. Shit.
We've got to do something about those archers. Understand?
The archers? Yes.
Now you're mine, you bastard!
Allow me.
Here's Henry!
I still can't quite do that. Show your stuff.
Wild swinging.
Show what you're made of.
Come on, guys. Come up and play. Come on, then. Come on.
I'm wounded. Show what you're made of.
Come on, then.
Your stuff. Do it! Go fuck yourself!
Ow. That shield hurt. Keep forgetting to put that down in combat.
You fucker!
Drill blood, yeah?
Can't see very well with this. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I don't like that. Can't see with it. For fuck's sakes, come on. That's the only problem when I'm playing this late at night. My clicking ability is not great.
Help me! He wounded me badly! You shit in holes, eh?
Yeah, your guys are gonna run.
Damn it! Leszek! Oh, fuck.
I mean, I gotta be honest. I'd have deserved to die for the last 10 hours of in-game time, so...
Still owe me 50 groschen. You know how many fucks that would buy? Huh? Huh?
He's more hassle than he's worth, that guy.
We've got to move. Get him onto the wagon.
No, no!
No. Do not hold corpse. Better to take living.
Speaking English. You need to go now, before Eric turns up.
We have to go.
Ja choć raz w życiu odmówię modlitwę w spokoju.
Mount up, everyone. We're leaving.
Handy having a priest along. I realize he's playing really sad music, but that guy was genuinely doing my head in with all the shit he was doing wrong. So he's like the one person that I'm like, yeah, quite happy for him to die. At least he can't fuck things up again. He killed the cardinal. He was too busy banging the cook to know what else was going on. And that was just in the last missions. Can't wait to get my hands on that French bastard, though.
Zgrzeszyłem. Właśnie przed chwilą zerżnąłem żonę sąsiada. Zabiłem też w życiu wielu ludzi. Przeważnie jeszcze większych skurwysynów niż ja. Może to sprawia, że to mniejszy grzech. Świeć się imię Twoje, przyjdź królestwo Twoje.
Be on the alert. They might be nearby.
Fuck! There's one of them lying over there.
And this was the other thing about leaving him semi-alive. Oh, that's rude. Spitting on someone's corpse.
Catch up with them outside of town.
I didn't like the guy very much, because he was nothing but trouble, but don't spit on his corpse. Mind you, that lunatic cut the head of a dog off for just because he was grumpy. So, why would I be surprised that he spit on a corpse?
Horsemen!
I'm impressed the horse archers are working. You all need shields on your back. I was going to say that horse is going over. So is he.
We'll all end up dead like this! Just suck down!
Can't I turn around on my horse and engage them? Is that a silly statement? I can do horse-mounted combat. Let me turn around and go after them. I've got my shield.
Open the gate!
We did it. Well done. Nice. Get going.
Are you all right?
Lend us a hand, for fuck's sake, with a wounded man here!
Quick! Bandages and water, now!
Unfortunately, he's the doctor, so...
Are we all here? No, we are fucking not. The Pole is dead. And Kobienka too.
Kobienka? You saw him fall?
With my own eyes. Fuck it.
Jesus Christ, are you mad? Bring Sigismund Silver here, he'll come and squash us like lice. We need your help. We need God's help.
A little bit, yeah. You need an army. I also need to heal and repair my gear before we get into another fight. I need to drink some of my potions, please.
What do you think? Have we got any chance against them?
Well, sure. But against that whole army...
Why did we go back for Kubienka? There was only a couple of horsemen. Easily could have turned around and engaged them. They poisoned everyone in that camp.
Henry, wake up.
Ziska?
That's a bad place to sleep.
Sigismund is pulling out with his army.
What? What? Am I still dreaming?
Sigismund is pulling out.
As if his ass was on fire. God, what I'd given to see his twisted face when he found that he doesn't have the coin to pay his army of mercenaries.
Yeah, but they know where it is.
How do you know Sigismund has pulled out?
I sent Captain Frenzel and his men out last night scouting, and they saw it with their own eyes. Ask him yourself. He's with the others in the courtyard, already boozing it up.
No.
What if his withdrawal is just a trap?
That would be a costly trap even for the royal coffers. To withdraw an entire army just like that. Not lightly.
Where do you think Sigismund and his army withdrew to?
Where do you think? Back to Hungary, of course. I heard reports that Ladislaus of Naples disembarked in Zadar and declared himself king behind Sigismund's back. While he was sticking his fucking nose into our affairs, back home someone torched his throne right under his arse. And then when we took all the silver he had to pay his troops, he had to quickly withdraw his knights. The only thing he's left behind here are his royal turds. Now's our chance to turn the tables.
What are we gonna do now?
We have to contact Jobst and the other lords. They're amassing an army to face Sigismund and liberate Kuttenberg. Jobst will surely be very interested in our prisoner, von Bergov.
And is someone on the way to deliver that message?
Not yet, but they will be soon. Rutard and the other lords are going to Podebrad. Jobst's army is amassing near there. So they will relay the message to him.
Can we rely on them?
Certainly. As soon as Jobst sends the last of Sigismund's lackeys packing, Rutard and the others will return to power. You know what? It might not be a bad idea if you reminded them of who they should thank for yesterday. They're getting ready in the Outer Bailey to ride out.
Sure. I'll have a word with them.
It's enough to talk to Rutard. So get going. And try to get there sober, all right? I can hear the dry devils drunken babbling all the way up here.
Hey, old doggo.
Good boy. Good boy.
I don't like this at all. Janos.
Janos? Why don't you join the others? Sigismund has withdrawn. We've won.
I know. I don't have taste for booze now. We lose good men yesterday. Eder, he always say, I die in bed with tits of pretty wench in hands. Instead, he die like dog in fucking courtyard with hole in gut. And Kubienka, kurwa. I do not know which one I have more adventures with. He was like brother to me. Dog Peter. Everything go to shit. Leave me, Henry. I want to be alone.
I like Kubienka, even if he was always drunk.
Henry, let's down a few tankards. Careful.
Guess I can't have a bath right now. Do I go and talk to them first or not, is the question.
Coming
I don't want to drink. I want to go and talk to the boss, really.
So, what should we drink to?
First and foremost, to King Wenceslas.
Ha, that can wait. Why don't we drink to victory and to that pile of silver in the cellar behind us, eh?
Come now. The first drink should be in honor of our fallen comrades. Ada and Kubienka did not make it back. We must honor them.
That's right.
What about you, Henry? Who or what do you want to toast?
Let's drink to everything. I'm not going to do that because I'm not a drinker.
To our friends, to Ada, Kubienka, and all the others who have fallen in this war.
Glory to them.
To their eternal life.
To the heavens.
I've been wondering what will happen next. What will the local nobility do now that Sigismund's pulled out, Sir Peter?
I expect his supporters will have no other choice than to turn coats and get behind Jobst. When he marches in from Podiebrad, he'll put things right around here. The town is still governed by a council put in place by Sigismund.
Someone should throw those fuckers out the windows. I'll bet when von Berghoff sent that rabble into our neighborhood, no one so much as made a peep against it.
Indeed. I'd say they happily joined in. You're probably too young to know about it, but blaming Jews for everything has a certain sad tradition here.
What will you do now, Catherine?
What do you think? Have a few beers, a piece of roast meat, then go and lie down?
Why are you looking at the sky?
I meant like later. If you'll stay with Zizka and so on.
Of course I'm staying. Like I have anywhere else to go.
What will you do, Sam? Will you return to the town?
Yes, later. Someone must help the families. But for now, I will stay with you. I have some scores to settle.
With von Berghoff?
Once we no longer have any use for him, that bastard is mine.
Von Bergo is still the Royal Chamberlain. He's untouchable for someone like you.
That is what you say.
Not just me, though. But let's change the subject. This isn't what we should be talking about at a celebration such as this.
No, it is not.
What about the infamous plunderer and robber baron fittingly called the Dry Devil? Where are you headed?
You're talking like this is the end. Just because Sigismund hauled his arse out of here doesn't mean the job's finished.
I kind of agree with him.
And we'll be paying her so much of that silver that she'll still be fucking us on her deathbed.
Hinnick, the dry philosopher.
This won't end overnight, boys.
So you'll stay?
Wherever Zizka goes, I go. And I'll leave rivers of blood and ravaged wenches in my path.
That robbery? It was something, wasn't it?
I still can't believe we pulled it off.
If there's anything that can spoil my mood, it's that bastard Brabant.
And didn't I fucking tell you? I was saying the whole time that that fucking French fop was leading us along by the nose, telling us what we want to hear. Yeah, him and his, I've been everywhere. I know everything. Bollocks. This stinking frog.
I thought I had a nose for people. I don't understand how I could have been so wrong.
He must have been planning it for some time.
Fuck. Let's not talk about that fucker anymore. It just gets me mad. But we'll get him back one day.
I have to say, if it weren't for that Musa, I wouldn't be standing here now. I'm still not quite sure what to make of him, though.
I'd watch my step with him. He doesn't believe in God like we do. God knows where he's from.
He saved me.
He helped us. Maybe he was helping himself at the same time. We'll see.
Exactly. I do not think it is so black and white. What is so funny?
Nothing. You're right. We'll see what he has to tell us after he comes to himself.
He wasn't too seriously injured. He should be on his feet soon.
Well, I just hope he won't be doing anything like that again anytime soon. Well, I should go now.
Already? Stop messing about, the night is young. Pour another drink.
No, I have to go. I still want to catch Ruthard and the others before they ride off to see Yobst.
Leave him alone. Unlike you, he has duties to attend to.
Careful!
Have a safe journey.
You really don't want to join us?
I can't.
Am I allowed to talk to Rosa? I mean, what do I want?
So you're leaving?
Yes, thank God. After all that's happened.
I hear you're going to Podjebrad.
We have kin there. We can't return to Kuttenberg for the time being.
Farewell then.
What? Do you expect me to hug and kiss you? I'm grateful that you saved my father. But you made the wrong decision at Malashov. So, farewell. I hope that I never see you or your band again.
Wow. What a bitch. I already went over that with her, and she understood why we, you know, blagged that there. And she accepted it, and she's still being a bitch about it. Rude.
All ready to go?
We're about to leave. It's good that you're here. I wanted to thank you. If you hadn't got us out, who knows what would have happened to us.
Zizka says you shouldn't forget what's most important now.
What did he mean by that?
To report everything to Margrave Jobst and win back Kuttenberg. Without him, we can't do it. He definitely needs to know that Sigismund has withdrawn.
Don't worry. I'll get together everyone who's remained loyal to me, and we'll join Jobst. Then we'll liberate Kuttenberg together.
I hope you're right. Do you think Sigismund really withdrew because we stole his silver?
It definitely wasn't the only reason. But it was probably the last straw for him. Such a campaign doesn't come cheap. And without plundering the region, he has nothing to pay his men. On top of that, I hear there's unrest in Hungary. I think that he actually went home to suppress an uprising, rather than fleeing from your band of marauders. No offense, of course.
What happened to you when they imprisoned you at Raborsch?
They took us to the Italian court, where they locked us up. We couldn't go outside, but otherwise they treated us decently. But that could have changed at any time, once Sigismund decided what to do with us. Fortunately, that never happened.
Maybe he wanted to use you as hostages.
Probably. It's good that you freed us.
I won't keep you. I wish you Godspeed.
I wish the same to you. Wherever the wind may take your band. Thanks once again. And I'll tell Jobst about everything that happened. Don't worry about that. See you soon, God willing. That idle king of ours is not going to free himself.
Time to get boozing.
I don't like it. Where's Eric?
A rider?
Yeah. Kubienka?
Keep the gate open.
Should be Kubienka. We didn't see him die, we just saw him fall off his horse. I mean, why we didn't go out and look for him, I don't know.
Should we call someone for you?
I'm just beaten up. It will be all right.
I thought you kick bucket, you crazy fucker. Where you been? Hey!
As we were riding away, they shot the horse out from under me. I was lucky it didn't fall on me.
And where were you all night?
When I fell, those bastards caught me and took me hostage. I lay tied up in a wagon in Sigismund's camp, awaiting my fate. Until the early morning, when Eric came to me.
Did they torture you? What do they want to know?
No, that's just it. They didn't torture me at all. The whole lot of them were gobsmacked from what we did. They went to tell Sigismund about the robbery. They wanted him to send reinforcements.
But Sigismund gone.
He turned them down. Then Eric got into a big quarrel with someone. A bit after that, he came and untied me.
Wait, what do you say? Eric
What?
let you free?
Aye, but on one condition. That I find Henry and give him a message.
What message?
Wait till you hear this. You'll shit yourself. He's waiting for you in what used to be Sigismund's camp, and he wants to fight you, man to man.
Do you think it's a trap?
It's thing like dog's arse.
I looked him straight in the eyes when he said it. I reckon he's serious, Henry. He wants to sort this on his own. It's personal.
I didn't expect that from him. What do you think? Should I accept?
He crazy. Desperate. Let him fuck off and die.
I saw the army withdrawing, but Eric still stayed. It seems like he's serious about this. But if you give it a miss, I won't mock you. There's no point in risking your life again after something finally worked out for us.
I don't want to fight him.
Shit.
Wait, you not go there alone, hey?
Well, when I think about it, I reckon I will.
I go with you. We fuck up that fucker good.
Thanks, Janos. But no, this is personal. You could say I owe it to him.
You fucking crazy?
If I were you, I'd forget about it. Who knows? He might be waiting for you in the bushes with a crossbow.
I think he wants to take me on man to man.
It's up to you. My job was to give you the message, and I've done that. Break a leg. I need to go and rest now.
Go. And you, Henry, think about it good. You know, you talk to Zizka first. Right? Hey?
That's good advice.
Do you really think falling from a horse would put me out of action?
I told you that.
Listen, Eric has challenged me to a duel.
See what Capon
He's
thinks.
waiting for me on the hill where Sigismund's camp once stood.
A duel? Surely you won't take him up on it?
I'm considering it.
Hanush would approve. What has a nobleman but his word and his honor? But these are different times. It's up to you.
What would you do in my place?
I'd go to that keg over there and suck it dry. It's not worth it, Henry. Forget him. With a bit of luck, someone else will deal with him soon. And you're not going to get yourself killed now that everything's been settled. You'd be better off having a drink and basking in our victory.
Let's see what Zizka says. He's the smart one. At least when it comes to stuff like this, generally speaking. What? I assume he's being sick rather than talking to the pig.
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Go ahead.
Kubienka brought me a message from Eric. He wants to fight, one-on-one, to avenge Istvan.
I wouldn't expect that from him. Must have really pissed him off. But I suppose he has a sliver of pride in honoring him after all. And he's betting you're the same way. Yeah. Will you accept?
I wanted to confer with you about it. Do you think it's worth it?
Well, if you turn him down, your honor won't suffer in the slightest. Eric is a desperate wretch who's been left all alone. But if you come to ask for help, you can forget about it. The men are nearly all drunk. And anyway, Eric would take to his heels if more of us showed up.
So, what should I do?
I won't make your decisions for you. It might be a trap. He could be lying in wait to shoot you with a crossbow before disappearing. But then again, maybe not. It seems this is very personal. If Eric's mere existence still galls you, you'll never get a better chance for revenge. So, what will it be? Will you accept his challenge?
I won't be like Istvan, who hid from me. This is a matter of honor.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but I understand it's none of my business. Just be careful. Eric may be desperate, but he's a handy swordsman. If I
Gonna get myself killed.
I'd try messing with his head first. People who lose control make mistakes. Since he wants to get revenge for Istvan, I'd try insulting him. I reckon that might throw him off. And in a state like that, he might forget about technique.
Thanks for the advice.
My issue is that I could go and do this, but my gear's damaged. I'm over encumbered. Am I allowed in the building to like deposit some of this stuff I've picked up? I am.
I'm sorry.
Stick that one in there. Got an awful lot of arrows. Don't know why I've got that. A couple of things I must have picked up by accident. I can go in there. Oh, I could equip that instead of that one. I wonder if that's better than what I've got on now. These must be good because they're worth a lot of money. Variant legs. It's stolen anyway, actually. So the stolen stuff can go in there out of the way. And it'll eventually go on the horse. Where's that armor? I can just go on the floor. I can just go on the floor. That's going to get equipped. What was the situation with these? They are a massive improvement. Well, I say massive. A significant improvement. So they work well. Did not mean to pick that up, but it was in the way. Never mind. I'm just going to stick that other... So many keys. Oh wait, I was going to see if that was better than my current one, wasn't I? Oh, it is better. Okay, fine. What badly damages the hood? So I need to ditch that, don't I? Yeah, the noble's hood is knackered. Just take it off. I don't need a hood on. Let's solve that issue. Really, I want to use Radzig's sword as well for this fight.
I'm sorry.
There's nowhere to sort of heal up and everything properly, is there? I mean, I don't think I'm going to hit him with a crossbow first, so let's stick the reforged sword in there. And then I've got my sword and shield if I need it. Like, wait, is that a... That's a short sword. That's an improvement of the short sword, and I can use it. As nice as that one is, that one's better. Fine, suitable upgrades. I need to heal as well. There's absolutely zero point in going into a fight without healing first. So I have... Really just one? Okay. Unfortunate. Of course, there's no one here to ask a blacksmith. If there's a blacksmith here, I could say, hey, would you mind terribly repairing my shit? But they're all probably drunk.
Blessings to you.
Open the gate. I've got some unfinished business out there.
All right, but be careful. Hey, fellas! Open the gate. Henry's going out, and fetch him his horse.
That's not my horse. Or at least... Well, it's my horse, but it's not my horse. It's just changed colour as well as they got to that. That's weird. It was grey a minute ago, the correct colour. Now it looks brown. Proper empty camp. Now it's my horse because he's got the right stuff on. He's somewhere. Oh wow, they just left all the wounded. All dead. Jeez. Wasn't expecting that. It's a slaughter. Unless they were the prisoners, I guess. Here's someone sharpening a sword. There's horses there. They look equally as grumpy at each other.
So, I see your comrade delivered the message.
I wouldn't dream of missing such a meeting.
I have to admit, you've got balls. I was starting to think you wouldn't show up. You think you're better than me? That I've got blood on my hands, whilst you're some kind of defender of justice. Really? Just take a look at yourself. You burnt Sameen to the ground. You're just like me. You murder in the name of revenge. And you don't care about anyone else.
Easy. Oh, that's nice and easy then. I'm pleased about that.
You're nothing without Istvan. You're all alone. No one cares about you. Sigismund, Markvart, they've all abandoned you. To them, you're nothing more than a dead mercenary's lover.
Don't you dare bring Istvan's name into your mouth, you fucking bastard! I'll make sure that you die in pain. You'll suffer like the mangy fucking mutt you are!
Even if you succeed, it'll change nothing. You'll still be alone. All alone.
You... Ah!
Good. I'm going to try this because I haven't before. Probably a bad time to start using this sword.
You'll never get the better of me! You'll suffer for everything you've done! I'll avenge Istvan's death!
Ah.
To Fuckling! I'll avenge Istvan's death!
Oh, nice.
You'll suffer for everything you've done! I'll avenge Istvan's death!
Nice. He's a bit slow, so that's quite good.
You'll suffer for everything you've done! I'll kill you! Even if it's the last thing!
Battle cry.
You'll suffer for everything you've done!
That was probably the easiest fight in the game. Hey, Babylon.
What are you waiting for? This isn't finished. You're just the same as me. Just the same as Istvan.
Come on!
Yeah.
You thought you'd get away with it. Sigismund's parting gift to Markva was your silver.
Had a feeling.
And they'll make short work of you. Dominic! That's it, coward! Run!
Just kicked your ass, mate. Try and warn everyone. Oh no, we're going to have to do a horse run away from them, aren't we? That's what it's going to make me do. Oh no, it's not. Thank God for that.
That's not Sigismund.
I can see Prague colors.
Where's Radzig? Need Radzig. That's quite a few, but an assault is difficult. They'll lose a lot of people.
What the hell's going on?
I've no idea. As soon as I spotted them, I came to warn you all.
White flag of parley.
What out it? You cunt.
Steady on.
We don't want any hot-headedness here.
I'm Markwart von Aulitz. I've come on behalf of King Sigismund and Lord Otto von Berghoff, the Royal Chamberlain. It has come to our notice that the bandits who robbed His Majesty's treasury of a great deal of silver have taken refuge here in this fortress. I've been charged with putting paid to this grave crime.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. This is an unexpected visit. As the former Mint Master of King Wenceslas, allow me to correct you. Nothing has been stolen from King Sigismund since he is the Hungarian monarch, and the silver of which you speak belongs to the Bohemian king. I'd also like to assure you that we do not require the presence of the Hungarian king to bring order here. But then, I hear that's no longer his plan. So it would seem that you're out on a limb. As for Lord von Bergau, he's a guest here in my fortress, and we are negotiating.
What?
I think not.
We want that silver. King Sigismund wanted your heads too. But if you behave reasonably... Think of your castle and your estates, Peter.
Why is he outside?
Because if you don't surrender the silver, you'll be left with nothing but scorched earth!
What's it to be? Would you fight us?
with that garrison that is so drunk that it couldn't guard one captive. We will not wait!
Well, that's one way to do it.
Hey, you drunk or sober? You old whoreson! As you wish. You will pay for this!
For once, I quite like the Dry Devil. I have mixed feelings about him, but that was worth it. As long as he's killed him.
What are you staring at? Were you gonna give them the silver?
It's all the same now. We have to prepare for an attack right now!
My words exactly. Come and get it, you fuckers.
You got any explosives? Could we not just, like, layer the outside bits of the castle? Or the fort? With explosives and let them climb over the outer wall? The wooden palisade wall?
To the wall! Go! Every old man, get to the wall! They're coming! Move your asses! Our village! There's a damn thing we can do about it! Everyone here! The rest of them are going to attack us! Get ready!
Don't know where it's best to go. I guess I can... I'm not... I don't have my thing equipped, of course, to switch to the sword. Hang on. Common bolts, which I've got shitloads of. I'm not very good with a crossbow.
Bleeding like you stuck pig. Nice hit.
Takes quite a bit of loading. Are they on the walls?
Smash through the gate! Stop them!
Come on, man.
Pick up a stone and drop it on the heads.
Now I'll show you.
I'm running out of stones. Okay. Well, that was straightforward enough. Gotta love a bit of falling rock. Our guys on the wall are dying. Oh, here they come. Oh, ladders.
Now I'll show you. Nice hit. Whack it. Hey, I need a hand here.
I mean, they're coming up on the wall, whether we like it or not. Can't shove them down, but I can kill them when they get up. At least they're not very strong. Problem is, it's just a lot of them. Ah, stamina issues. Once you run out of stamina, you are just fucked. Yeah, dead. Yeah, it's quite annoying. Once you run out of stamina in this game, you are just fucked. And there's no good way to keep getting stamina when you've got multiple enemies to fight. The perks just don't help enough. Oh, I must remember there's some of these down here for when the ladders come. Maybe that'll be helpful. Where's my crossbow? There we go.
A village! Damn thing, we can do about it. Everyone here! The rest of them are going to attack us! Get ready!
Does take some loading.
Get it from behind!
Getting them from shoot from the side here, it's just easier. Keep hitting R to reload. This does not work. Not sure I'm hitting anything, but never mind. Still like the stone bit. Oh, I missed him somehow. There we go. Alright, they're going to come with ladders then, so I might as well just get one of these in advance. Start with the one at this side, I guess.
Come to me, someone! I'm like a shit! Go fuck yourself!
How are there so many of them on the... How are there so fucking many of them on the wall suddenly? The one ladder that was behind me I knocked down. This is going to be one of those annoying fights, isn't it? Where people just randomly teleport around you. The gate's intact. There's one ladder behind me which I knocked down. So why the fuck are we getting attacked? From behind.
Damn thing, we can do about it. Everyone here!
The rest of them are going to attack us! Get ready!
No point in trying to shoot anyone.
True blood, yes! Slice him up!
Cover yourself!
Left alt isn't doing anything, incidentally, so I can't, like, do a battle cry for these guys. Can't even pick up the stones yet.
Stop them! Hey, I need a hand here!
True blood, yes!
Right. I'm still very confused about this with the ladder situation, but don't lean out there.
Slice him up! Die, you
Right. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ladders. And I knocked this one down. I'm not sure where this guy's gone.
Now you mind, you bastard!
That's it, fellas! Knock down those ladders!
Hey, I put my shield up there. I think it's glitching out.
Don't end like this, damn it!
Like, why is this guy charging around people? I really don't understand what the fuck is going on this wall. Like, why am I not... None of my weapon options are coming up to defend or attack in this fight half the time. I don't know if it's because we're on the wall or what, but it feels really buggy. There's a big patch coming out. Hopefully they'll repair this, because it's quite annoying. There, right, done. Don't let them run away, shoot them.
They're retreating!
Good work up there.
Felt like a very buggy fight.
Good work, men. Take a rest. What the fuck is going on? What are those Prague fuckers doing here? What do you reckon? They've caught a whiff of that silver Sigismund's promised them. They don't want to go home with empty purses. What about von Burgov? Damn it! Was nobody keeping an eye on him? I don't fucking know. That bastard was pretending to be on our side.
What are we gonna do?
We must send a messenger to Jobst and our allies right away. If they lay siege to the castle, we'll need help.
Kurva!
The devil really fucked things up for us.
Seriously? Remember what it looked like in Nabokov. If they had prepared for that attack, they would have swept us away. But thanks to Hinek's provocations, they rushed their attack. I think the devil actually saved our necks.
Did you see that hit Markvart took? Will he survive it?
I've got to hand it to that drunk fool. It was quite a shot.
It's hard to say. His armor might have taken the brunt of the force, but it was a good hit nonetheless.
Maybe your revenge has been enacted already, and you don't even know about it.
If only. I think we need to get some rest before the Praggers regather.
You're right, go then. I'll have a messenger sent and discuss the fortress's defense with Peter. If anything happens, I'll send for you.
What a fucking disaster. Why can't anything ever go right for us?
Al dente's fortuna juvat.
Ha! I'll say. Let's go.
Everything goes fucking wrong for us all the time. Siege day 1.
Are you already awake?
As if I could sleep in the middle of the day with that racket outside.
And the devil and his men will take the watch tonight. Perhaps you can rest then. But now we must go. Ziska sent me. He wants to speak with you.
What does he want to talk about?
As you know, he doesn't talk much. And now that he's the commander of a besieged fortress, he's twice as bad.
How do things outside look?
The Praggers are lying low in the village and building another camp on the road to Raborsh. No answer has come from Jobst yet.
So, in other words, we're still surrounded and cut off.
Why? Were you planning to pop off to the tavern?
Where will I find Zizka?
On the walls. I'll escort you. It would take long. And then you can see Janos for breakfast, and Frenzel for ammunition. Oh, and our new friend Musa was asking about you. I reckon he wants to thank you.
All right, I'll go and see them after. But now, let's go.
Listen, Henry. Before we go and see Ziska, I have some advice.
Go on. Let's hear it then.
Don't question Ziska's commands. Especially not in front of Peter of Pisek.
I hate sweetness.
Why? What happened between them?
The Lord of Pisek is none too happy that because of us, the Praggers are plundering his estate. And if he sees any indication of a rift between us, then he could entertain dangerous ideas.
These shields come from the time of King Charles.
I understand.
So
that's good.
The leather's rotten, but otherwise, you can see the fine.
You silly doggy.
Show them a bit of love, and by evening, they'll be as good as new. All right. I think I can handle hammering a few nails.
I have orders for you, Henry.
Wait, gentlemen. I don't mean to interrupt, but Shishka and I haven't finished talking.
I believe we have finished.
Really? Then I'd be interested to know what these honorable men think of our conflict.
Are you wondering how von Berghoff managed to disappear from under your thumb?
Me? You believed him as much as I did. While you were all celebrating the victory, he took advantage of the situation.
Why wasn't he
Nothing
locked
we
up?
can do about it. Enough about that bastard. We have more important things to do.
We can't come to an agreement on whether or not we should try negotiating with the Praggers.
I know, my lord, that this fortress belongs to you. But I think that Zizka should make all decisions related to defense. He is the most experienced.
I should have known you'd stick together. I'm beginning to get the feeling I'm being held hostage in my own fortress.
Enough! If we can keep the fortress and the silver, Jobst will compensate you for any damage to your estate.
Yes, but we need to hold the fortress first.
And that's why I need to speak with Henry.
What do you want to talk about?
Sir Peter and I have agreed that I'll be in charge of defending the fortress. But I can't be everywhere at once. I'm giving command of a company to people I trust. And you are one of those people.
Me? You want me to be a commander?
Well, it's about time, isn't it? You're a good fellow, and I know you'll take care of your men.
Thanks. I'll try not to disappoint you.
Gonna get everyone killed, probably, but never mind.
How many men will I command?
6. I'm giving you Kubianka to help with commanding, and Samuel has volunteered.
There'll be a few men from Radzi Kobula's company as well. I think you'll know them.
I'm also entrusting to you my man-at-arms, Kozlik, and one of the local men.
Wolfram the Necker. He's no soldier, but that's not important now.
Unless you need something else before you go.
Who else will be in command?
I've given a new company to you, Capon, and the Devil. Captain Frenzel is in charge of the rest of the men, but I still have the final say in all matters.
Right. I'll be off to meet my company then.
Don't worry, Henry. It's a solid group of men.
Have them report to you, and give them their first orders, so they get used to you.
I saw your new men playing dice in the outer bailey. The others you'll find in the dining hall or on patrol. Good luck.
Well, we need to chat to other people first anyway. At least I'm fully healed. I guess I should have my crossbow in place. Everyone else inside here. Can't talk to Hans. Someone's down below us. Oh, it's this guy. What is he digging up down here? I'm confused. I wanted to talk to, Janosch. Friends about ammunition. Recruit old friends. But Musa, where is the infirmary? Unless that's the infirmary, that's where all the people were before, I suppose. It is technically makeshift.
Henry, you are still alive.
You want to talk? How are you?
I cannot complain, my friend. But I do not know enough swear words in your language to express my feelings properly. But seriously, the fever has gone down, and the arrow did not hit anything important inside of me. So, I will be fine in a few days. Thanks mostly to Catherine here. She's taking such good care of me.
I could take even better care of him if he didn't go wandering off all the time.
I see you've set up an infirmary here.
Someone has to put you fellas back together. Since you don't know how to take care of yourselves.
Catherine has mastered this art. Many learned men could envy her skills. It is a pity I did not know that earlier. I would have given her more to do in the camp than laundry.
I've come here to thank you for what you did for me at the Italian court. If you didn't help me, who knows if I would have made it out of there alive.
Come now. If you had not helped me when they wanted to accuse me of Tretan's murder, Grozav would have had me drawn and quartered. It is too bad you did not tell me whose side you were on then. I could have left with you and avoid getting an arrow in the chest.
Do you need help with anything?
Of course I do. with everything?
We've gathered up all the supplies we could find, but it's not enough for a long siege.
Maybe you could tell the others to try not to bleed too much.
Or just to die straight off and get it over with.
But if you have any injury or ailment, come here and we will help you. Yes? Do not risk losing your limbs to save us trouble.
I ought to leave.
Take care, friend.
And don't forget we're here. If you happen to fall off the walls or get an arrow in the arse, come see us.
Okay. Hello. I want to make some potions quickly because I don't have any of my healing ones left. I need to make marigold. Yes, marigold. Water, handful of nettle, 2 handfuls of marigold. Add the nettle to the cauldron, boil for 2 turns. Grind the marigold and add it to the cauldron. Finally pour it. Okay, it's just a standard pour. Okay. Wait. Can't prepare? I don't? Nettle and marigold? What do you mean I don't have nettles and marigold? Nettles? Oh god, I don't have any marigold. Shit. That's awkward. Can't whistle for my horse either. Don't know if he's got anything on him. Nettle. No marigold. Well, shit. I'm just going to check my magical chest. No, because I didn't put anything like that in there because it's so lightweight. Oh well. Who's that up there? So let's see, how do I get there? But let's see if I can get up this way. Yes.
Harry, son, have you come for me? Zhishka says we're doing this together.
That's right. You, me, and a few other men that I'll choose.
Are these other men of yours experienced? Because those monsters out there don't look like they've brought us good tidings.
They want Sigismund's silver.
That's no surprise. We want it too, don't we? There's so much of it you could buy half the kingdom and Sigismund on top.
The main thing is there's enough to stop this foolish war.
If this war stops, there'll soon be another. The main thing is, you make sure we finally get something out of it. For Mikesh's sake, I'd hate to die as poor as I was on the day I was born.
If we manage to protect that treasure, I don't think you'll be a beggar. But now, gather your things and join the others in the Outer Bailey, Kozlik.
As you wish.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't call me Harrison. Is that clear?
Crystal clear, brother. I mean, Commander.
Yeah, really weird being called Commander. Piercing bolts. I'm going to take those because... What are you doing up here? This is a very funny place for you to end up, doggo. There's another floor to this place. I've not really explored. Anything interesting up here? Not particularly. Right. I've never had a look around here, to be honest. All the women just... Oh, a good chunk of the women just sat around crying awkwardly. We need to go and get that guy in the basement who's digging shit. Something. I don't know what he's digging. Stones? Stones for throwing at people?
Aye. What do you want?
You've been assigned to my company. You'll be defending the castle with us.
Kurva. I knew I should have run far away from here when I had the chance. Why me? I like dogs. But I know how to be mean to them. I can even put them down. But to fight and look at the man whose guts I just tore open with the halberd. Fuck that. I don't have the stomach for it.
There's nothing to fear. Stay by me during the battle, and you'll be fine.
Aye. You can be sure I won't be charging forward myself.
Have you really never been in a battle? Not even in a fight?
Course, I had a few dust-ups in the tavern, but you want me to take up arms and defend the walls from trained killers? Fuck that! We must be absolutely fucked if my help is needed to save us.
I'll be waiting for you at the gate to the Outer Bailey.
Kurva. This won't end well.
Are you already on the way?
Aye. I'm going already.
He'll get over it.
How are we with supplies?
Not bad. We put all in heap, hired hands counting it. With supply from you, not bad. Not bad.
How much do we have?
For a few weeks, for sure. But we got to count it right.
I don't like it you took my food.
I've come for food.
For sure. Here, full ration. You cannot fight with empty belly.
Oh wow, give me loads of food. Right, there's these two fellas in here then.
Here he is, our new fearless and shameless commander.
Let's drink for courage.
Gladly, but not now.
Aye, anyway.
It is still too early to drink.
Why have you come to see us, Henry?
Zizka tells me you both volunteered for my company.
Although we are not brothers of the same blood, I would still rather die by your side.
I would rather live. And that is why I'm here. Is there anyone better to tell you to stop doing stupid things?
Fair enough. Now why don't you two go to the Outer Bailey with the others, eh? We'll talk about the rest there, and I'll give you your orders.
I cannot wait to hear his speech.
Well, let us go then.
It's going to be a messy speech, most certainly. Right.
You've been given brand new crossbows from Sir Peter's armory, so take good care of them. If you run out of ammunition, go to the city.
Gallets, folk.
Would you look at this big-eared boy?
Well, this is unbelievable. Why, if it isn't Henry the blacksmith himself.
No, wait. The son of Sir Radzik.
Indeed. The boy's almost a lord.
They're the guys that were on the gate in the first game at the start.
I'm glad to see you too, lads. I hardly recognised you at first. What's with the beards?
Me and Yannick bet we wouldn't shave till we got home.
And whoever has the shortest beard will have to pay the other one's bill at the tavern.
So who's winning?
Me, of course, as you can see.
Don't listen to him. I'm winning. But just by a hair. Ha!
Zizka has made me a commander. You're now in my company.
We know. We volunteered for your company.
We'd rather have Henry of Skalitz than Lord Capon with his nose in the air. Or that madman, the devil.
If there's anyone will get us through this, it's Henry. That's what I said to Yaroslav. That boy survived his own death at least once.
Get up and wait here for the others. Then we'll assign tasks.
Well, that boy's taking his new role seriously, eh?
Aye. You might even think he knows what he's doing.
I'm going to see...
How's it looking, Captain? Do we have enough arms and ammunition?
We have enough ammunition for now, but we have fewer targets. Those Prague bastards have dug into the village and are building barricades. But when they come again, stop by here with the men for arrows.
All right. So you're in charge of the smithy here? I've got plenty of experience as a blacksmith. Can I help you with anything?
You are a blacksmith? Sehr gut. We found a lot of very old weapons in the fortress, which, with a bit of care, could still be usable. So, if you know how to do it, take 2 Schwerter over there from the table and see if you can get those edges sharpened up.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Entschuldigung, but I...
Mini quest.
How can I help you to...
Oh, repairs. Hallelujah.
Great. I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Take care, friend. What would you like, friend?
I would like to sell you something and get all of my money back. Do 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 do. Actually, you can have that because I've got another one. There's no point in giving you anything else because you can't afford it. They're better than my current ones. Slightly better.
Thank you, and take care.
I thought I tried to haggle that and it just did it anyway. Oh, never mind, doesn't matter. Right, what was I going to do? I was going to equip that set of gauntlets there. They are better than my current ones. Now I need them repairing.
Would you repair a few?
Thank you kindly, and come again, friend.
Do you want to help us? Sharpen these swords then.
I will help by sharpening the swords. Pretty sure it tells me when they're ready. I haven't done this in ages.
That should do it.
Mildly relaxing between fights.
That's more like it.
Lots of nice sparks. so close.
I need to sharpen this.
If you insist. See what he says.
I had a look at those swords. Here they are.
Let me see them. Amazing. Great work. They are as good as new. You know your way around the smithy, young man. Danke. Someday I will repay you for your help.
Okay.
Here you go. Take it.
Yeah. Have my smoked sausage. Right then, let's see how we do this.
Well, the whole company is here.
Have you got a big speech?
You're in luck then. Stay by me during the battle, and nothing will happen to you.
It is true. I've seen Henry fight many times. We could not have a better commander.
Still, I hope I don't have to see it with my own eyes.
Come now, I'll be glad to see what kind of warrior our boy from Skalitz has become.
Damn, I'm looking forward to smacking the shit out of a Praga.
Fuck yeah. I'm starting to think I might survive with you fellas after all.
Are you a knacker?
Aye, from the village here.
So, this'll be nothing new for you. But Yindra won't give you up, don't worry.
What are your orders, Henry?
What do you think is most needed now, Kubienka?
There's nothing happening yet, so we have some time. We must use it to repair our arms, collect ammunition, and sharpen our weapons.
The Pragas aren't ready to mount another attack yet, so there's no need to waste your energy. Repair your arms, and get in some good rest. The next attack won't be long now.
Captain Frenzel in the smithy will help you with your weapons. All right, men. You have your orders. Dismissed. Oh, and Henry, you should go and rest too. Tonight you will be checking the posts.
Go and rest once you finish doing the rounds. Technically, I've done the rounds already because I've spoken to everyone, I think. I'm just kicking myself I don't have any marigold. In fact, is there a garden out here? You'd think there'd be some kind of little garden in the grounds. Hmm. Don't really want to break in anywhere. No plants there, so I'm guessing probably not. I just realised there's a moat around this, which is quite handy. Means it's harder to assault. Hey, it's my horse. I don't need to. Well, I do need to be treated actually, but I'll sleep it off. Really upset about the herb situation. Can't believe I don't have any marigold. There's no. I say there's no things in here, but Marigold! I can make one. I can make one with that. And that is the best thing I can make, I think. Marigold. Yeah, marigold. Two turns, wasn't it? So, water, handful of nettle, 2 handfuls of marigold. Boil for 2 turns, grind the marigold, add it to the cauldron. Water. Right, nettle. Turn it once. Twice. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Boom. Then marigold. Grind it. And another one. This should give me like 3 potions at least, so. Pour and hope for the best. Strong 3, excellent. What I'm going to do is put the marigold potion on that, so I can access it. Hopefully access it during a fight. I'm not sure if that will work or not, but I'm going to try. I need to eat, but I'll go rest first and then eat. I was going to say, my bed's upstairs. I just wondered why the queue was there. But it was sending me to something else.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Here you are, Henry. Do you have a moment?
What's up?
I thought we could have a little chat. We've both been given command of a company. How's it going so far?
Well, a commander is nothing without good men. My company's not too bad.
You've had command for less than a day, but you're already spouting such wisdom. Henry of Skalitz, modern-day Alexander the Great. I had no idea you had the soul of a strategist.
I've picked up a few things here and there. And what about you? You're quite experienced when it comes to giving orders, right?
Bollocks. Ordering someone to bring you wine is different from commanding troops in a battle. Whereas I have plenty of experience with the former, in the case of the latter, it was always me who was carrying out orders.
Well, we've been through enough together. And not just at the tavern. You know how to be a rude arsehole, but also a loyal friend, who's willing to stick his neck out for others. Your company should be glad to have you in charge.
Thanks, Henry. Well, enough talk. You should go and rest. Take care of yourself and your men.
You too.
I won't disturb you any longer. Rest.
Really wants us to rest. The only thing I was going to have a look at is any of these shields. I don't think there's anything special about any of them. I'm pretty sure my current one has 263. It's just like the default. Well, this is all stuff, or a lot of it is stuff I've got off Twitch drops. I mean, it's really nothing there of importance. And I've got the weapons I need, so... Later at night. Dun dun dun.
Time for watch, you lazy sack of shit.
Alright. I'm going already. Any news?
We've run out of beer. We're fucked.
I was going to say, he's drunk again.
I bet you had a hand in that, eh?
And what else should I do? I took Markvart down, and the fucking Pragas are fucked. Now get going.
Better eat something. I'm also injured. I thought I'd heal that while I slept, but I didn't. I might just go and have a quick... Go and have a quick word with the medical team. Who aren't here? Well, just to be on the safe side then, I will have my weak marigold potion that I picked up. Since it would be beneficial to have all my health. So our guys are already on the tower, I guess. Or in all the walls. There's a moat here. I mean, they can shoot at the walls and stuff from there, but...
You check things, Henry?
How are things? Is everything alright?
Quite like a grave.
Let's hope it's not the quiet before the storm.
Anything fuck up, I sound alarm.
I mean, they can siege it, but I think it would be hard to actually attack it properly. Maybe I'm wrong. There's no one on this wall. That's a little bit disconcerting. What are you growling at?
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Not yet.
Wake up! Wake up!
Not yet.
What?
What? What's going on?
I had to punch him to do it.
You're sleeping on watch.
Kurva! Shit! Christ, don't tell anyone. I won't fuck up again. I'll stay awake.
I can leave my dog here to bark at you if you want. Guess we're on the Outer Bailey.
You have a kind master, eh?
I don't like the fact the game just saved. It's usually a bad sign.
Henry, you're also on watch?
How's it looking?
There's a lot of movement in their camp over there, on the other side of the marsh. It wasn't like that yesterday.
Keep an eye out. And sound the alarm if you need to.
They're all lined up. I don't like that. Need a pair of binoculars. What I don't understand is, right, there are these random enemies knocking around out there, stood behind things. I bet you could pick a couple of them off with bows and arrows and stuff. Well, I guess you don't want to run out of arrows.
My lord. What are you doing here? Everything's perfectly all right.
Why are you calling me your lord? Don't you know who I am?
Of course. I'm sorry.
Why am I injured?
Friend. What's my name?
Fuck.
To arms! To arms! We're under attack! Ladders against the walls! Knock them down!
Show what you're made of!
When I want them to fight me, they won't.
Hey!
Ha! Ich hab dich!
Come in here!
Nice try! That won't work on me! True blood! Yeah! Slice him up!
Let me through! Oh, for fuck's sakes.
I'm gonna shoot you shit! Let's see what you can do. Nice strike.
Let's see.
Now I'll shoot you dead.
How the hell did they get on the walls and get 2 ladders up there? I'm now fully healed. I was going to say, where's Zishka?
Listen up! I want to double up patrols on the palisade. There'll be a guard posted at the tower and the gate at all times. No one may leave their post until someone comes to replace them. Keep your eyes locked on what's outside the castle. If you need to shit, better let it drop from the walls. The Pragas know it'll take more than brute force to get the better of us. Now they will try deception. Today they nearly took the castle from us without a fight. That can't happen again. Now get to work. Henry, come here. How the hell did they manage to get inside here without anyone noticing? Were you there?
They killed one of Pisek's men and put on his colours.
I didn't expect something so deceptive from the Pragas. Although, after the devil shot at them, we can't expect them to be honorable.
What will we do now?
We must bolster our patrols. We can't afford a cock-up like this again. On the other hand, we mustn't overdo it. Your men saved our asses, mainly because they were the ones who were arrested. Good work, Henry. We'll take it from here.
Day 11. Bloody hell. Just fast forwarding a bit. They're taking the fence away from the moat, but then it's the moat that's there, so are they trying to fill in the moat or what?
It seems they are very keen on having this silver.
Surely we could take a few of them out.
I wasn't expecting them to move so fast. We need to do something about this.
I'm sure they'd love to get the silver. Just let them try.
Gentlemen, tough words will not win us the battle. We have no response yet from Jobst. Our supplies are running thin, our ammunition is running out, and the moat will be filled in any day now. I propose reopening negotiations with them.
Fuck negotiating.
Yes, it will get us nowhere.
But we can't just sit here. They're advancing too quickly. We have to slow them down somehow.
And slow them down we shall. They think they've driven us into a corner, so we'll have to convince them of the opposite. We'll attack them.
What? But that would be suicide.
I agree. What exactly are we going to attack?
They've made themselves nice and comfy in the village below the fortress. And they're building their bloody barricades, ladders, and God knows what else. All of it has to burn.
You're mad.
So how will we do it?
I've chosen a group of riders from among Peter's men who know the village well. They'll ride in and set the camp ablaze.
How will they get in? The village is full of enemies.
I know. That's why there'll be another group to create a distraction. We'll send another company down below the northern wall to make a mess in their trenches. That will get the Pragas riled up, And in the meantime, we'll burn down their camp.
That leaves us with one detail to work out. Who will go down below the walls? It's a suicide mission.
I'll do it.
Would you look at that? Take him as an example. And not you, Henry. I need you at the castle. Don't worry, Hinak will lead the charge. He's already preparing.
Would not someone more level-headed be better?
You don't know Devil.
Aye, a madman for a mad plan.
Makes sense.
But Devil won't go alone. Henry, Capon, I want you both on the ramparts. Lord Capon is the best marksman we have, after all. But each of you will choose 3 of your men who'll leave the fortress with the Devil.
You want me and Henry to choose men to send to their certain death?
You're a commander, so act like one. We must slow them down at all costs.
In that case, please excuse me. I'll have to get ready.
We're done here anyway. To the task, gentlemen!
This won't end well.
Henry, come here.
I can't.
There's
Oh, there we go.
something else I want to discuss with you. We're still holding a prisoner from our last clash. Dry Devil will interrogate him. We need to find out where to focus our attack in the village.
What do you mean?
Where they store ammunition, where they keep food, whether or not they're building siege engines. The more we know, the more damage we can cause them. Get that information out of him at all costs.
Am I supposed to torture the prisoner?
I don't care what you do with him. I just want answers.
I'm on it.
May God be with you.
Well, it's not the first time I've had to torture a prisoner, I guess. Choose some men for the raid. Who am I going to send to the death? Is there food in here that we can eat? Yeah. What are you growling at, doggo? I'm not sending Samuel out. He's really good with a bow. Why's my horse out here? What the hell happened to him? Well, I guess he's not a very well-trained man.
What happened? Why are you lying here?
I was hungry, but I didn't have anything in the kitchen, so I ate some old bread I had hidden away. It was fine. Only the bottom of it was mouldy, but suddenly I'm sick as a dog. I'm shitting out water and bloody thirsty at the same time.
Is he really ill, or is this just trying to get out of it? Who's down here?
How are we going to do it, eh?
Can we start with the interrogation?
Hold your horses, youngster. He's one of those fuckers who crept in here before during the night. And he's pretty banged up from the skirmish. If we go too hard on him, he might kick the bucket. So we'd better stick to the most important questions. What will we start with?
We need to know more about how their siege camp is laid out, so our cavalry knows how to hit them where it hurts.
Aye. It'd be useful to know where they've got their ammunition and grub supplies. And if they're building any siege engines. So, we're agreed. Except, maybe for one thing. If you're going to shit yourself again like at Malashov, you'd better wait outside. Just remember, there's no time for mercy. I'll be going out there in a while. And everything we find out from him could make the operation a lot easier.
My men are going out with you. So don't think I'm not taking this seriously.
I'm glad we see eye to eye. Let's get to it then. God save you, friend. My, look at that finery. You must be the richest man in this castle.
You're still in the mood for jokes. I know you lot are fucked. So don't bother trying anything funny on me.
Oh, come now. I mean, we're just chatting here. I noticed you fellas are in the habit of taking stuff that doesn't belong to you. Like that camp of yours in the village, eh? Seems like you've settled in nicely there. And no doubt you've got it all neatly set up. So don't be shy. What can you tell us about it?
Fuck all!
Looks like we'll have to persuade you somehow.
Who do you think your loyalty is helping? Sigismund has taken off, and the silver he paid you with? That's what you see in front of you. That proves what a treacherous bastard he is. Anyway, do you really think you'll see as much as a groschen out of this? The ones at the top will take everything for themselves. You'll be lucky if you get back home with your head on your shoulders.
That's right. And you'll improve your chances by starting to talk. Now!
Fuck. You're right. Our main camp is in the village. We have another one on the road to Raborsh, but that's just to keep control of the road, so no one can bring you supplies.
That's not enough. I need details.
What? About what?
How are your supplies holding out, and where are you storing them?
There's some in the barn, on the green, but there's no problem with supplies. Even if you took everything from us, we'd simply get what we need from the surrounding villages.
Aye. We can't slow them down much that way.
How are your gunpowder and ammunition supplies?
We have enough firearms and powder, and even if our ammunition started to run out, we'd figure something out. But there's a smithy in the village, though, and we can make new arrowheads and cannonballs.
Wouldn't it be a pity if something happened to that smithy?
How do you want to conquer our position? Do you have any siege engines?
All our trebuchets are in Prague. The lads would like to have them brought here, so they don't have to scale the walls with ladders, but that would take at least a week. So the captain ordered mantlets and ladders made. All the wood is carried into the smithy, and that's where the fellas do all the work.
That's good.
So destroy the smithy.
Good. I think that'll help us. But I'm not done with you yet.
That's right, fella. But we still have one more subject to discuss.
Let's talk about who's giving you orders. Is it Markvart or von Berghoff?
Fuck off!
I'm not asking about your commander as a defender of this fortress. I'm asking as the son of parents killed by Markvart von Aulitz. I just want to know if he's already been smitten by the hand of God.
I see. All right then.
That was easy.
Markvart is alive, but wounded. Von Berghoff took off somewhere right after the negotiations.
So who's giving you orders?
We have more than one commander. One of them you know for sure. That
Eric.
Frenchman, Brabant, was hand in glove with Markvart and von Berghoff. Now he's given orders and acting like he grew up in Prague Castle.
Christ! Always knew that French bastard would fuck us over, but that's the limit! I hope the fellas run into him outside and chop his froggy balls off!
How badly wounded is von Aulitz?
I don't really know, but it's not good. The Sawbones practically doesn't leave his side, and he hasn't shown himself in front of his men since the negotiations.
Where did Otto von Berghoff go?
How should I know? Back to his estate, I suppose. I swear to God, I don't know.
All right. I think we have what we need.
I'll report to Zizka myself. You go to the battlements and get ready. Get hold of the men who'll be coming with me.
Hey, what about me?
You better start praying. If I find out you've told me one word of a lie, I'll come back here and weave your guts into a nice pink chaperon.
Right.
I apologize.
Those two will be going, I think, because they're good fighters, even if it is certain death.
Oh, you pooch.
What's going on?
How are you feeling?
Shitty, to tell you the truth. I took such a blow to the helmet, everything went black for a bit. But you know what the best part is? It was one of ours who hit me. Bloody hell. I wish I could just lie down and never get up. It's odd. Suddenly I miss Mikesh's constant complaining.
Mikesh was a good man. I wish I could have got to know him better.
I knew him for years. He was like the brother I never had.
I'm choosing men for a raid on the trenches. I won't lie. It's not going to be easy.
I hope we make it out alive. So, where do you want me?
Aye. Grab your weapon and meet the others by the gate.
All right, if you insist. Time for murder.
He seems happy enough with it. I'm going to send these two because they're good fighters.
Orders?
How's it going, Yannick?
How do you think? Me and Yaroslav spent half our lives guarding that gate together. And now? Now we're guarding another fucking gate, just at a different castle.
I'm choosing men from our company to go on a raid with Dry Devil.
Ah, shit.
I want you to take part in the raid.
Well, I might as well get a bit tipsy, since Dry Devil is in charge. It could be my last beer.
Oh, I reckon it'd be better if at least one of you goes in sober. Break a leg, Yannick.
They work well together, so we'll send them both.
How's it going, Yaroslav?
Don't worry. Us Skalitz lads are thick-skinned, right? Oh, and Henry. I talked to Samuel. You never told me you two are brothers.
No, not by blood, but aye, we are.
Your pa was a brave man. You two have that in common, I've got to admit.
I need men for a raid on the Prager's trenches.
Aye, so I've heard. You're the leader of our band. Say the word, and I'll go.
All right. In that case, get ready to attack. We'll provide cover from the walls.
I hope Lord Capon is at his best today.
Good luck. The next round's on me.
Is he up there? I guess he is. I'd try and help, but I am terrible with a crossbow. Like, I don't mean to be rude, but there is no way in hell we couldn't hit those guys. If we have really good marksmen on these walls, surely these guys that are just hanging around there could be hit by crossbowmen or something. I mean, they are so close. It's kind of weird.
Everything's ready. Should I give the order to attack?
There's no point in putting it off any longer. May God be with us. Ready then? Did you remember to take ammunition from the smithy?
Just a moment.
Come on, hurry up!
Or just go and see the smithy. I have ammunition, but that's an interesting point. Maybe the smithy has something for us. Never underestimate when the developers put something extra in. Although I'm guessing not.
What do you need, sir?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
I tell them good luck? No. I guess that's just in case you want to... No idea, in fact. Oh well, we can just say to start.
I reckon it's time to...
Ready then?
I have everything I need.
All right. Before we start, let's go through the whole plan again, eh?
Agreed.
So, we have two groups ready, infantry and cavalry. The infantry were chosen by us and will be under the Devil's command. They'll cause mayhem in the trenches beneath the walls.
Work for the devil.
Exactly. Burning, shouting, and all that. Try to provoke the Pragas, and as soon as they attack, the second group will set out from the fortress.
Cavalry.
In the confusion, they'll quickly ride through the camp in the village and set it on fire, before the Pragas know what's happening.
Sounds good. From the prisoner, we learned that they're storing stuff in the forge, so the riders will know exactly what to set on fire.
Great. That'll make their job easier.
And what will we be doing?
That's simple. We'll be raining down on the Pragas from above, trying to ensure that the devil and our raiders survive and make it back to us.
Finally,
as much damage as possible.
Will come in handy.
You're right about that. Happy hunting. Get ready, men!
Let's get them, fellas! Let it rain death upon them! We have to keep them busy!
Probably better with a bow and arrow, really, because it's going to be faster to fire, but...
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Yeah, smash his face in!
Missed.
For the cross! Right, eh, stone grubber? Right on the arm! Blood flowing! Die, you swine! You worm!
True blood, yeah!
Oh, I actually hit someone.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Look out! Enemy marksman on the right! Take them out!
Tough shit, fucker! True blood, yeah!
Missed. I'm a bad shot.
Ha! Right on the arm!
No, they're okay. Horses there waiting to come in. they're setting fire to stuff? I assume so. Yeah, that's what they're doing. I just see all those horses there.
Now you're mine, you bastard!
Don't let them advance! It won't be much longer!
Ha! Tough shit, fucker. Ha ha! Bleeding like a stuck pig.
Where are you finished?
Where are our guys on the ground?
You're not up to it?
You asked for it!
Nice hit!
Poke their heads out! Take them down! Get them!
Slice him up!
Now the horses are on the move.
Once they poke their heads out,
what now,
take them down! Right on the money! Fucking scumbag! Get them! Shoot! Take out those Tabassiers! Take them!
I have a really bad shot.
Fucker!
Sorry, gang.
Get him from behind! Let him have it! Send my greetings to the devil!
There's a lot of guys over there.
Now you're finished.
It's on fire.
Hey! Hey! Back to the castle! Let them in! Quick!
Pick the right people for the job.
Devil, was it a success?
What? Can't you smell the ash in the air?
How did my men do?
Well, they did well. I was surprised, to tell the truth. At least now you know you can give the right orders to the right people, and things can still get all fucked up if the stars aren't aligned.
How do you think the Praggers will retaliate?
I'm sure they'll be more careful now, and will slow their advance. So I reckon we did fucking good.
How did the battle go? Down there, I mean. I reckon things were a lot different up on the walls.
Yeah, it was a bloodbath as always. Only I think I knew one of those fellas.
What?
What?
One of the Praggers? From where?
Yeah, I think we were in Austria together. In Weikertslag. They called him Wasp. A little hot-headed bastard who showed up wherever blood was being spilled. I liked the bloke. I have no idea how he ended up with the Praggers. But knowing him saved my life.
How so? He helped you?
No, but when he saw me, he hesitated. Just long enough for me to stab him in the throat. Well, if I hadn't...
Yeah, typical dry devil.
To me.
Well then, I'll go and report to Zizka.
Now I get why they call you Devil. Those flames look like they're straight out of hell.
My dog really likes peeing on that corner. Oh, he's in there. Let's see what he has to say.
The raid is over. It was a success. And most of the men came back alive.
I know. Good work, Henry. Go and get some rest. You deserve it.
What are we gonna do now?
There's nothing we can do but wait.
I was hoping they'd realize by now there's no easy plunder here and leave. But it looks like we'll have to hold out a bit longer. We can't let them have that silver. We have to hope Jobst returns soon with his army. You did a good job with that prisoner. You got a lot of information. As long as they don't bring in catapults from Prague, we still have a chance. But if they do, we're fucked. That injury taken care of Markvart will help us. And if that idiotic Frenchman is in charge now, it's only a matter of time before they fuck up.
That's what I was going to say.
Do you know anything about von Bergov's escape?
To tell the truth, it cost me quite a lot of sleep. His chamber had no windows, the castle was full of people, and most of all, I couldn't imagine how a fancy lord could escape without help. It's not the kind of thing nobles do.
Oh, you're right. Nobles always expect someone will come to save them.
Someone let him out.
But then it dawned on me. The bastard was deceiving us the whole time. He wanted us to think he was playing along with us. And in the meantime, when he was let out for air, he stole a piece of wire from the forge and made himself a lockpick.
What? He made a lockpick? Von Bergov?
Believe it or not, I found it lying discarded below the stairs. All he had to do was wait for the right moment. And while we were celebrating Sigismund's withdrawal, he got out of his locked chamber.
Hang on though, that still doesn't explain how he got out of the castle. The courtyard was full of people. Someone would have seen him.
Ah, but he didn't go across the courtyard at all. He took the covers from the bed, slipped across the hall to another chamber, and lowered himself from the window down into the moat.
You're telling me he swam across?
Aye, believe it or not, there are people who can swim. And apparently von Bergov is one of them.
I don't know.
I saw that bed cover in the moat. How do you think it got there? I suppose it didn't hold his weight and came loose or tore off. That's why we didn't find any other traces at the top.
Sorry, but that's hard to swallow.
Look, I wouldn't have expected the noble Lord von Berkhoff to go lock-picking doors and hopping into moats, but that's exactly it, see? He had us fooled. There's simply no other explanation.
Someone let him out. Question is who? They'll rest again. Nighttime attack this time?
It's over.
For now. I'm starting to think there's no way out this time. How many more men have to die before this is really over? I'm fed up with this. I don't want to send anyone else to their death. But maybe it'll be me who dies. And I won't care anymore. Kurva! Zizka never should have put us in charge.
You did all you could. Zizka gave us a job to do, and we did it.
It's just that simple, is it? Sorry. I know you mean well, but I'm just not in the mood to talk about it. I'd get drunk if I could, but we don't even have enough booze.
They're 25. Jeez. That's a lot of dead bodies inside, suddenly.
Oh, I'm fucking starving. I am so fucking hungry. Even that dog turd looks tempting. It's like a big, fat sausage. Just a pinch of pepper.
It might be better with horseradish. Let me see if I can go and sniff us out something a bit more appetizing.
Don't forget about me, otherwise you'll have me on your conscience.
Christ, it's hot out. Christ, pardon me.
Not even a bread crust. Everything's gone.
Do we really not even have a piece of stale old bread?
Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes.
Oh, that's finally empty.
I'm starving, Janos. You wouldn't have anything? For me and Capon.
I wish I can help you, but I cannot just give what anybody want, even friend. I really don't have nothing to give away just like that.
Hey, come here. Are you fucking joking? It's my turn for food next. You trying to get yours instead of me? You fucker. Not only did you get grub last night, but we have to keep that damn dog of yours fed too. I've had enough. It's time we served your little mutt up on a platter.
Calm down, all right?
We're not going to starve here while that fucking dog is running around. Will you kill it yourself? Or will I have to do it?
Sigh.
Just try and touch my dog, and I'll break your arms.
Don't be so jumpy. We both know you're as hungry and weak as I am. We have to eat the dog, or we'll die. What's so hard to understand?
Mutt will still come in handy for us, or have you already forgotten about that nighttime raid? If the watchman had Mutt with them, he would have sniffed them out right away.
So fucking take him with you next time. But don't give him food from our supplies. Let that beast find his own food or I'll wring his fucking neck.
Everyone's getting grumpy. Did I not still have cheese in my inventory? I do not. My cheese is gone.
Chicken, fish, rice, millet, anything you can imagine.
Not horse of any food. You could make something from all of this stuff. We could also eat this pelts and stuff, the skin.
Really like to have right now. Yogurt.
What's that?
Yogurt. Thick sour milk. Nice. With honey. There's nothing better in the heat of Mali.
Milk with honey. Oh, yuck. That make me shit like a rabbit.
Wait a minute.
Wouldn't bother me, but a rabbit. That sounds delicious.
There are horses. We can eat horse meat.
We really not even have a piece of stale old bread?
Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that cometh from the mouth of God.
Are you trying to console us or provoke us?
Hey, what do you...
Do you have anything to eat?
Don't talk to me about food. I'm starving where I stand. But I have some booze hidden here. When the Pragas scale the walls, I won't be dying sober.
How are our horses holding out? Do you have enough food for them?
Aye, there's enough hay here, but horses need movement. I try to ride them around the courtyard, but there's one brown mare in the back, Boudica. I can't get near her.
Who does the mare belong to?
Ostoy.
I don't know him.
And you never will. He's wrapped in a shroud in the Outer Bailey, along with other men. That mare would only listen to him. I'm afraid she'll die unless someone takes her for a ride.
I'm good with horses. Maybe she'll let me ride her.
I won't stop you, but if she kicks you, don't come crying to me. But if you manage to
We
do
can
it,
eat the horse.
I'll be glad. It would be a shame to lose an animal like that. But I'm at my wit's end.
Are we seriously ignoring the fact there's healthy or edible horses here? I mean, I'm not a complete monster, but horse meat seems like a sensible solution if we're not going to ride out anyway.
Let's go, girl. You'll be better. You'll see.
I can't believe my eyes. She listens to you.
Millie,
Give her legs a
anything
good
you can imagine.
stretching out.
But do you know what I feel right now?
You see? I told you a ride would do you good. We'll just go for a little ride here.
If you're not going to eat the dead humans, then we need to eat one of the horses.
Good girl. Now, let's go back to the stables.
And you know, dead humans should be a last resort. Eat the horses.
Are you trying to console us or provoke us?
Thanks, Henry. Put her in the back.
We're back. You see? You're not so wild.
Anything you can imagine.
I rode that mare around for you. If I didn't have my own horse, I'd consider keeping her.
You certainly have a way with horses. Thanks, Henry. She was starting to look so unwell, I was considering cutting her throat for meat.
That sounds like something the devil would want to do.
But I won't let him. As my pa used to say, if you're ever in hard times, you'll know you hit the bottom when you start eating horses. Here, I still have a bit of booze. It won't satisfy your hunger, but at least it'll make you forget about it for a bit.
Thanks.
Are you trying to console us or provoke us?
Mm-hmm.
Yogurt. Thick sour milk. Nice and cold with honey. There's nothing better in the heat of
Do you know where I could get some food?
If I had something stashed away, I'd save it for myself. All the food goes to the soldiers while we get nothing.
I mean, realistically, I'm not entirely sure what it is I'm supposed to be doing now.
Do you know where to find some more food?
Janosch is handling the food supplies. If you haven't got anything from him yet, you'll have to wait in line.
How are we doing?
Do you want to hear the truth? Or what I tell the troops?
Now give it to me straight. Otherwise I wouldn't ask.
There's a pile of corpses lying below the walls. And they'll start to rot if we don't bury them soon. Right on the spot. No consecrated ground. All those fellows who laid down their lives in the last few weeks defending this castle. And if it carries on the same way, we'll be glad to die in battle. We're running out of food, if you haven't noticed.
This is awful. We have to do something. But what?
I'm sure Jobst and his men are on the way. It can't take them long now. All we can do is hang on.
Taking them a hell of a long time to turn up.
I apologize.
Anything you can imagine. But do you know what I would really like to have right now? Yogurt.
What's the...
What are you talking about?
Don't even
Food.
ask. All they can think about is stuffing their guts.
Wouldn't you rather speak about something else?
What? You expect us to tell jokes?
All right. Have you heard the one about a Jew, a Muslim, and a priest stuck in a fort?
One does not make light of faith, my friend.
Then tell us about something else. What's life like in Mali?
And more importantly, what are the women like?
The finest in the world, fellows.
Schmonzes.
Have you ever seen our beautiful Czech girls?
Barely. They are so covered up in clothes, it is like talking to a pile of laundry.
And what do your women wear?
In the heat, very little, friends. Especially from the west up.
I thought your god forbade that.
My country has its own customs. And covering women up for no reason is not one of them.
Damn, fellas. We should go and have a look there someday, eh?
Ada would have liked to go there for certain.
We will have to drink to that Polish bastard sometime.
Do we have anything to drink?
Our rota has not run out yet, right?
I spent my whole life in the tavern, and now I should drink a toast with water? I would eat boiled rats, but this? Never.
But fellas, in Granada, I met a soldier who told me that once while under siege, he cooked up soup from shoes.
Shoes?
And how did it taste?
I suppose it depends on what the shoe was made of, and what it stepped in.
We haven't sunk that low yet.
I'm certainly not going to eat your stinky old boots.
I wouldn't recommend it, but perhaps shoes made of a fine leather. Maybe sheep leather.
Oh, and worn by a young virgin too, huh? Is it food or flesh you lust after?
She might not be a virgin, but I saw Francel's old woman wearing such shoes.
We should eat the shoes of our captain's wife.
Well, she doesn't wear them anymore. Last time I saw her wearing an old pair.
She must have noticed you looking at them with lust in your eyes and hid them away.
Borrow the shoes. I don't think we should make food out of the shoes. I mean, I can imagine doing some weird shit in this game, but that is not on the list. Can I jump over here? No, invisible wall. And can I just walk out and kill a few of their guys and take food off them?
What's going on?
You wouldn't know where to find some food.
You're probably the 5th person to ask me today. See you soon, my friend.
This is you can open this now. Okay, that's new. It was closed before. Hang about. There's fucking food in here. Nothing in there though. I mean, a leek is certainly better than nothing. Again, with the there's food in here. What the hell?
Damnation.
I think it's hard.
Shit.
Definitely one of the hardest things in this game. Not like doing it in Skyrim and stuff. Nothing else in here. Oh, again, I would like to try this chest. Don't think I'm going to get away with it, to be honest, but, you know, every little helps.
Damnation.
Really hard to lockpick. It's not even medium.
Shit.
Wasting my lockpicks. Fuck that. Not a big fan of lockpicking in this game. It's a weird system. I found a bit of food, I guess, didn't I? Nothing in there. I guess they ate the chickens. Well, I can give him one of these things I found, so at least I've given him something then.
I brought you something to eat.
Let's see. Quick! Where did you get it? Do you know what? It doesn't matter. Right now, I'd eat anything just to gain a bit of strength. Zizka says we need to go to the Outer Bailey after. Why? For a funeral. We can't leave these bodies lying around here any longer. It wouldn't be good. But, first, let's eat. What have you got?
Numbers are certainly dwindling.
Say something, Father.
Oh, it's going to make me play as him and say stuff now, isn't it? Ugh.
Well, some of you might not know me. My name is Godwin, and until recently, I was the parish priest in Ujitz. As you all know, the faithful must be buried in consecrated ground. But do we have consecrated ground? We do not. A priest should give last rites to the dying, say a requiem mass. But these poor souls will have none of these things.
Father?
And why should they? Do you think you need a priest for God to hear you? You don't. They are Simonists. They take money for baptism, for confession, for communion bread, for holy oils, for funerals too, even. You can't so much as set foot in a church without opening your purse. Do you think God only speaks Latin, and you need a priest to commune with him? Will our friends and comrades not be welcomed into his heavenly abode because they are not buried by a church?
Nonsense.
The law of God is above the law of the church. And thus, let us bury them and pray for them by ourselves. God will hear you.
Bad. Wondered where he was going with it at first, but got there in the end.
Alarm! Everyone in the battlements! Letters coming! Get ready! They're coming from this side too! We need reinforcements!
Hans, Henry, take your men and knock down those ladders! We'll defend this side.
Go, 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 go! Busy having a funeral here.
Hurry! To the wall! Our time for so long just to give up now!
It's me!
Don't matter! Can stay up!
Get away!
Care what you're made of! I told you who that was! Take that! Fuck you! Too slow! Do it!
You go bloody hole!
Leaving like this.
Come on then!
It's very hard to kill all of these people while also pushing ladders off the walls. Fucking hell. That's them all.
Fuck! They're in the tower! Got to get inside, or we're fucked!
Henry, I'll cover you. Wait.
Go!
Get them! To me! Get him from behind! Slice him up! Nicely done! Fuck! Can't see him!
It's not all of them, is it?
Steck dich ab, du Schwein! Start praying!
They filled in the moat. Off you go, guys.
They're falling back. Oh, this reminds me of Tumberg. It's not long since we besieged it. Yeah, but now the boot's on the other foot.
Raise the drawbridge!
Guess we lost the out a bit. Too late.
What happened? What do you think happened? There's hordes of them.
We lost the Outer Bailey.
Fuck it! We're trapped here. Pull yourself together. We will find a way out of this mess.
No secret tunnel. I'm disappointed.
I'm not going to beat around the bush. I think it's obvious to all that we won't last long without the Outer Bailey. We need Jobst and his army.
What army? We still have no news from Jobst. Who knows what the Margrave is doing? I'll say it again. We must negotiate with the Pragas.
Of course. I'd be glad to shoot another one.
If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, Enoch. After all, we're in this mess thanks to you.
Thanks to me.
What got us into this mess is that we are fighting against that ginger bastard, and that we stole his treasure and are hiding it in the cellar.
So everything could be solved if we just...
Only over my dead body.
You'd rather die then?
I'd rather die.
I also have no intention of paying the bastards who burnt down my neighborhood.
Enough! Have you all gone mad? Didn't you see how many people were in that grave? And how many are lying in the field hospital? How many remain among the battlements? And all for some silver that'll be used to pay for more war.
Catherine.
Quiet! I knew things would end like this again. I've had enough of you all.
My lady.
What her problem?
Who knows? Women. Back to the matter at hand. What the fuck are we gonna do?
We won't last long without reinforcements.
And the only person capable of sending them is Jobst.
If he's managed to gather any men at all.
We can only hope. We have to get a message to him.
Well, that leaves us with one little problem. Someone must take the message, crawl out of here through the Braga's army, steal a horse, then deliver it. Bear in mind that the last man to try that failed, and we were in a much better situation at that time.
We can draw straws.
Fuck straws. I will do it.
Seriously?
Yes. I've got some unfinished business out there. And if we die here, it will never get done.
If there's anyone with unfinished business, it's me. I won't keep hiding from Von Aulitz. I'll bring reinforcements, and I'll finally take care of that bastard.
Good! Fuck it! If Henry's going, so am I.
Your bravery is commendable, Capon, but you can't go. If they were to capture you, you'd be a valuable hostage. They could use you to blackmail Hanush and Jobst. Sam and Henry will go. 2 heads are better than 1, especially if one of them gets lost.
Fine.
So, it's decided. I'll write a message for Jobst. In the meantime, get ready. We'll meet on the ramparts after dark.
All right.
May God protect you.
Good luck.
You'd better not get caught.
Henry,
Tell me about
come
it.
here for a moment. I need to tell you something about Catherine.
Oh, I'm injured.
Hold up. What got into Catherine?
You can't blame her. You're not the only person to lose someone.
What?
I too lost my wife, but neither of us have experienced anything like what she has. She never talks about it. She wants to forget, but the war has taken everything from her.
What in God's name happened to her?
Before I met her, she led a simple life, like every woman should. That is, before the war changed everything. Sigismund's army attacked the village.
Like our Skalitz.
Her husband was a tough man. He defended his family. He managed to kill 2 of them before they chopped him to bits.
Like my father.
Maybe that's why they took such brutal revenge on her. They must have done terrible things to her. The animals. When we found her by the road, she was still holding a dead baby in her arms.
My God.
I'll never get that terrible picture out of my head. You can only imagine the hatred she's been carrying around with her since then. But it's deep inside. She's masking it. The only thing she wants is revenge. That's why she's with us. That's why she does all she does.
Why are you telling me this just now?
She doesn't want anyone else to know, to ask her questions about it, to feel sorry for her. But now, given our situation, I just wanted you to know why she reacted like that. Even though we're all a bunch of whoresons in the Devil's Wolf Pack, we're all she has in life now. And now she fears she'll lose everything again. If that were to happen, it would destroy her.
Aye, it would.
So, I will do everything in my powers to hold the fortress. But the most important job now is yours. So, give it your all.
You can count on me. I better go now.
All right. Good luck, Henry.
Thanks.
Oh, the food I stole's gone. How rude. Oh. Thought it was pointing upstairs, but I think it's... must be in here? Ah. Capon.
I've come to say goodbye.
Already?
Aye. We have to leave at night.
This is terribly unjust. I should go with you. You're only going to risk your neck because You're not of noble birth.
That's the way things go. God has different plans for us all. You yourself were talking about that.
Perhaps. But it's still a shit show. Just don't do anything stupid, alright? Steal some horses and get to Yobst as fast as you can. I'll be watching you from the ramparts.
In the meantime, hold the fortress. With a bit of luck, we'll be seeing each other again soon.
Good luck, Henry.
It's going to be a stealth mission. I am not doing it tonight. I'm going to bed because it's nearly 1 AM. Say goodbye to Catherine. We will do this. Say goodbyes, but I won't talk to Nishka again until I continue playing another day.
I've come to say goodbye before me and Sam leave.
So you've signed up for that suicide mission? I should have known.
What should you have known?
That you'd be taking pointless risks. Again.
Well, someone has to do it. Otherwise, we'll all die.
Someone has to do it. And once again, it'll be you who sacrifices himself for the others.
What are you saying?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm not saying anything. Why can't things just be normal? Why does it all have to end this way?
What are you talking about?
About nothing. Leave me alone. You just don't get it. Go and save the world.
I just wanted to tell you, I know how you feel.
How could you know that?
I've also lost everything. I've been left all alone.
How do you know? Who told you?
Does it really matter?
Nothing matters anymore.
Come now. There are things that still matter.
I've already lost everything once. Why do I have to go through it again? I don't want to lose you. I don't want you to die.
I won't die. I'll bring help, and then we'll all enjoy Sigismund's silver. I promise.
You madman. But if you don't keep your promise, I'll find you in hell and kill you.
That sounds like a plan.
Right. I'm going to save there. Oh! The Italians are taking Bohemia. I think mostly Italians are dead. Unfortunately, the French guy's still alive. But hey, you know, I apologize. I'm literally about to end the stream because it is very, very late and I'm very, very tired. And it's nearly 1 AM. And I didn't necessarily mean to stream this late, but this part of the game has just kind of rolled and rolled and rolled into mission and objective after objective since we're kind of trapped here now. It sounds like it's about to open up again, but that will be for tomorrow or the next day. So thank you anyone who's stopped by anyway. I'm sorry to end it there if you've only just appeared, Tino. Or Tenno? Tenno? Tino? The French guy in this is a dick. And when I find him, I'm going to cut his throat. But have a good night, everyone.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.